Welcome back to the improvisation show, Whose Line Is It Anyway? Where everything is made up and the grades don't matter.
No, that's my Labor 250A class.
All right. Well then, welcome to Who Wants to Be a Tenure-Track Professor? And here's your placement director, David Card.
All right, welcome back. Welcome contestants. So let's introduce everyone to you guys. So this is graduate student 1 here. This is graduate student 2. And at the end there is graduate student 3.
David, I have a name. I'm one of your students.
You and everyone, bucko. All right, are you one of mine too?
No, actually, I'm one of Ulrike's students. I study irrational monkey CEOs.
How does that work?
So we dress them up in suits. It's really cute.
The Tabernacle. Note to self, we're never hiring any more stupid guys. All right, you can't be any worse. What do you do?
I study medieval Japanese history. I came across this great diary of a couple of brothers. It's really interesting.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Thanks for playing contestant 3. We have lovely consolation prizes.
I have a family. I need to get new trousers.
Too bad.
Some stories.
Okay, so to decide who's going to play in our final round to see who goes for it all, we're going to play a little game called Sometimes When You Regress, You Regress. I'm sure you're all very familiar with this well-known result. It was in a prestigious journal called the Freakonomics Journal. And it's this idea that sort of the names that sort of the wealthy and the very educated give to their children are going to climb down the socioeconomic ladder until they're the most popular names in society. And what you guys are going to do is you're going to see if that sort of result is going to work on a new data set. And this new data set we've given you is sort of a collection of rich people's pets' names. All right, so you're going to see if this result holds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Done.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like you forgot to cluster your standard errors. So long, sucker.
Pat Klein wasn't here my second year. How was I supposed to know?
Okay, graduate student 1. I guess you're the least likely to make a fool of yourself. Are you ready to play Who Wants to Be a Tenure-Track Professor?
Absolutely.
Okay. Our first question is for an assistant professor of planned economies at Pyongyang Technical Institute. Why are the first years, or this year's first years, so lousy? Is it A? Is it A? I told all the good ones to go to Princeton. Is it B? This is an X-Lab experiment. C? The weather was horrible that day and we couldn't convince any of the good ones to stay. Or D? Self-selection.
Well, so I remember being here on visit day. I remember it raining a little, so I'm going to have to go with C. Final answer.
And you are correct! Actually, it turns out you could have given any response. They were all correct there. All right, now do you want to keep this Pyongyang Institute job, or would you like to keep playing?
I think I'm going to keep playing.
Okay. The next question for a position, again, assistant professor at Southeast North Dakota State. Where is Denis Nekapolov's accent from? Is it A, Russia? I wonder this. Is it B, Ireland? Is it C, Montana? Or is it D, all of the above?
Well, thinking back to first year, I think I'm going to have to go with D. All of the above. Final answer.
I think you're right again. This is one of the best students I think we've ever had. All right, now the final question here is for an assistant professor job at Harvard University. Now you've already lined up an academic job, so you can go for this next job, but if you get that question wrong, it's all over. Are you gonna keep or move on?
I think I'm going to keep playing. You know, I have some location preferences. I'm okay with Northeast Dakota State, but Fargo kind of sucks.
Okay then, for an assistant professor position at Harvard. On what brand? On what brand of typewriter did Maury Obstfeld type his second problem set of Econ 202A? Was it A, an IBM Selectra 2? Was it B, an Imperial typewriter? Was it C, a Royal Typewriting Company typewriter? Or was it D?
Oh man, I really don't know. I think I'm going to have to use my one job market lifeline. I'd like to call my advisor.
Okay, I think our good friends at AT&T will get your advisor on the phone for us. Oh, it looks like one of my students is calling. They should know that if they want an appointment, they should just email. Well, looks like we have no luck getting your advisor. Get used to it, buddy. So what's it going to be?
I guess I'm going to have to go with D, a Gutenberg printing press.
Final answer?
Final answer.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Oh.
Anyway, thanks for playing. But you might not know this, Stefano and Ulrike are looking for a nanny. And if it makes you feel any better, we could even call it a postdoc.
All right, that's it, everyone. Thank you very much for coming. We raised a lot of money for GA today, so this is great. GA of the future. Congratulations. Side payments are accepted.
Yeah, and just an extra special thanks to everyone who either donated an item or was also involved.